15 in a row. How about that?
I'm really happy for these guys, to at least win a share of the regular season, Big East Championship, our last year in the league, to guarantee be the #1 seed. I'm really happy for them, really proud of them, and we've played great baseball the last 3 weeks, and so you just want to keep that momentum, just keep it going.
To dogpile or not to dogpile? That was the question.
I told Coach Mundorf, it's up to them. I mean, I'm not going to tell them how to celebrate. And I try to point them in the right direction and what you can do and cannot do. But if they wanted the dogpile today, I was going to embrace it and enjoy it. But they obviously chose not to, and it's maybe a little bit of the basketball mindset that there's more that they're wanting to accomplish. And so I take it they're wanting to come out and play good baseball tomorrow.
Yeah. What does that say to you? It seems like they're just. I mean, these kids are all business.
Very focused. I mean, we've said it all year. It's an older group, mature group. They've been through a lot, and I just love the way they've responded to the challenge that we gave them a few weeks ago. And they're convicted. That they're gonna play good baseball. So I'll support them in their way. There's a saying in coaching that says, "Well, you're allowed to win your way, but when you lose, you're going to have to lose my way." And when kids are winning, you let them do what they want to do, within the parameters, and they don't want to dogpile today, that's fine.
What's going right for Jeff Gardner right now?
Just locked in, he worked hard, mature kid. It's not an easy role. The DH role for a college kid is not an easy role. And we'll get him on the field next year, but we were just so deep in the outfield this year. So he changed our lineup. When he locked into the 5-hole, it made us one of those scary Louisville lineups that we've had so many times. And I've been saying it 3 through 6. Young, Coco, Gardner, or Cole, one of those 4 guys will win the game for us. If Engel and Rat and then Sutton in the 9-hole, if those guys keep doing what they're able to do, one of those guys in the middle will win it for us. And it seems to be a different guy every night.
That second one, pretty good shot.
Yeah, and the home runs aren't coming. They're not coming easily this year, and but that's just real power. And he's locked in, swinging it well, and again, you're happy for him. He's one of the team captains, selected by the players. He's worked extremely hard, and he had to win that job. The DH job is a position you try to get guys in the lineup, you try to keep them going, put a righty in against a lefty, and he had to fight through that first half of the season where we were giving that opportunity to a lot of guys. But once he settled in, I think since the Cincinnati weekend, he's been the guy the second half of the season.
During this streak, the first 13 games, you guys jumped out on people early. Last two, you've seen solo home runs, give the opponents a lead. What's it say about your club?
Just maturity. Don't panic. I had to call him up last night, just challenge him. What's our goal? Play good baseball. Do we feel like we're going to give up a lot of runs? No. We've got a lot of confidence in our pitching staff. So let's not panic. If we're down 1 or 2 or 3, let's just play the game. And we say that a lot. Don't play the score, play the game. And this group's been able to do that.
You've talked about how talented they are all season. When you challenged them, did you even foresee that they might win 15 straight?
I mean, you always think they can.
Yeah.
I mean, but you respect the game. It's such a tough game. You respect your opponents. I mean, you can lose to anybody, any day.
Yeah.
It takes a special group to be that consistent. But like we said, Fred Hina challenged us and told us what the basketball team did, and they've answered that challenge. That why do you have to lose? Why can't you play great baseball every day and continue to win? Basketball seemed to get that streak after the Notre Dame game, and we've seen that had that streak since the Vanderbilt game.
Excellent, Coach.